man, look at that. It is delicious.
All right, so I didn't do a day 2 update. This will be a day 3 update because this is Sunday, and take a little break from the oxygen. I can do that now, just kind of, especially when I'm sitting down. I'm sitting in the chair, blinding you with the sun back there. But if I sit down and take it easy, I can take the oxygen off for a couple minutes at a time. Take a little break. My nose is like sore and swollen from that damn thing. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna go rapid fire random through whatever I can remember. Had a really good talk with my brother, the youngest one that's overseas right now, via Zoom yesterday. So that was great. Really appreciate everything he's done. He's been super supportive and checking on me, and as much or more so as Mom. So anyway, thanks, bro. So that's cool. Didn't shave today. I'm out of blades. And now someone's making a bunch of noise for the internet to hear. Anyway, what else? Got an appointment set up for Tuesday morning to follow up with my primary care physician. It'll be a video call, at least initially. I don't have no idea what'll be the protocol after that. What other things that they'll ask me to do, or if I need to go get scans or tests or anything else. Let's see. That's one of the things Mom brought up. Now I'm not taking all the steroids and all that stuff anymore. So I'm not normally a diabetic kind of person, but and I've had blood sugar testing equipment and stuff like that, and so again, TMI, but kind of hypochondriac kind of person. A lot of times I end up suffering from low blood sugar. Anyway, so I've got some of that stuff, but it's super old equipment. Test strips are way out of date, that kind of thing. So I'll get another testing kit or whatever in here so I can actually check blood sugar and make sure it's not completely stupid, insane, out of control. And then I'll be able to talk to my doctor on Tuesday about that if there's any issues. So there's that, and then we've watched Mars Attacks and Coneheads now, both movies. I'm culturing my children, and they both thoroughly enjoyed those movies. They like the cheese factor, so they're good with that. What else? Just in general, I'm able to get up and move around, and I might get a little winded, but recover quickly, especially when I've got the O2 on. So that, small incremental improvements every day. It's just going to keep slogging at it. But no big drama. I can go in the shower. I take a shower without the oxygen on. Get a little winded, but come out and put the oxygen on. O2 levels go right up. So no big deal there. Finally, starting to sleep a little better. Not great, but definitely improvement in the sleeping front. So again, little by little, just I have my little nemesis, the testing machine here. I think I'm up to like 2,000, almost 2,500 now. So that's an improvement. That's I was 1,000 or 1,500 when I left the hospital. All right, so I thought of another kind of random tidbit here. When you go into the hospital, they put a bunch of electrodes on you to monitor your heart and stuff like that. They also come and take blood a lot, and then they put the tape and the gauze over you, and you end up with piles and piles of sticky goo from all the tape and stuff, and like finally seeing a lot of that come off today in the shower. I'm like, oh my God. So that's just an interesting kind of aside. Let's see what else going on. Super proud of my older son. He's real stepped up, and he's cleaned, he's cooked, he's done a bunch of extra stuff, helped take care of me, and just kind of keep the house running. So younger son's helped too. So he's But the older one like spent all day on Saturday, I think, cooking cookies. Nothing I can eat, but anyway, he was having a good time with, not household stuff, and cooked me some chicken. We got a sort of a balsamic chicken thing that we built. It's a very simple little, I don't know, olive oil, balsamic, lemon juice, a couple of things. Anyway, make a little marinade, throw it on some chicken. Usually we get the little chicken finger strips. He cooked them on the grill, so he had never cooked those. He's cooked salmon now. He's cooked chicken. So he's doing a bunch of that kind of stuff. So anyway, he's a great kid. He stepped up and kind of made this a little bit easier. So for everyone, I don't know what else. I got lots of little random things going through my head, kind of flittering through for update type of stuff in terms of, like I said, sticky. You just don't think about that. Swollen feet. So feet are still a little bit swollen. And when you come home, like at the hospital, they don't want you wearing socks or whatever. Too constrictive, cause problems. So they give you little, anti-slip foot booties. But when you get home, like, what are you gonna wear? You only got those booties wear up very quick. They're not, high quality sock or anything like that. So if you ever spend time in the hospital, you got swollen feet. You may want to have, soft, fuzzy, fluffy slippers or something. Keep your feet warm and wander around the house. So anyway, hopefully every day swelling's going down, just like everything else. All my swelling in my neck and all of those bubbles and all that kind of stuff. Finally feeling like purged mostly out of my system. Lymph nodes and stuff like that, not just absolutely screaming at me. So anyway, just a whole bunch of those types of things, little by little, what else? I know another thing is the sleep schedule. Sleep schedule is all kind of out of whack and whatever. So trying to kind of work that back into some semblance of a normal sleep schedule so that, number one, doctor appointment I got online Tuesday is 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to need to be up and awake and, ready to go at that. And I will. I've been working from home for all year. So I'll start work on Tuesday. Take some meetings, listen, talk to some people. That's about all I do anyway. So it's not like it's a hard job. They just hired me for the brain. They're just using my brain. Anyway, I'll be able to do most of my job without any issue starting Tuesday. So anyway, yeah, I'm able to get up and wander around the house. Little things like, you go to do some laundry, pick up a laundry basket, carry it to the laundry room. And that gets you a little bit more winded. You're like, why am I winded? And, I was like, oh yeah. So that's an interesting kind of sensation, we'll say. So anyway, yeah, carrying something simple like carrying laundry around kind of give you a little bit winded. For me now, I may get a little winded, but I get, right back after it. I get unwinded very quickly at this point. So that's real good news. So yeah, I'm just going to have to keep kind of chipping away at this. This is going to be probably another couple weeks worth. And like I said, I'll find out Tuesday kind of if there's any other kind of program plan or whatever that I need to follow, protocols, stuff like that. Try to figure out, if they're going to gauge where my lung capacity is and kind of if there's a regimen or a different set of exercises or treatments or something that are going to, if anything, right? Maybe it's just time. Could just totally take some time. That was kind of what the people at the hospital were kind of indicating when I talked to them about it. They were like, oh yeah, you may have to, it may take another month or two after you get out of the hospital and kind of recover in order to truly gain, they called it a fog. I think a lot of people, like some of the nurses and doctors and whatever, do catch COVID, right? I mean, they're working in that stuff all the time. And so they were like, yeah, we had one nurse that said, they got it, they didn't get it terrible or whatever, but they, had a little bit of trouble. Not sure that they got admitted or anything, didn't pay attention to that. But basically that person said, took like 2 months before they felt like they were, not in a kind of a fog and totally back to 100%. So anyway, that's the update. Like I said, I'm doing pretty damn good. So I'm happy with the progress, happy with my ability to move around, all that. Like to ditch the oxygen, but not quite there yet. So anyway, that's day 3 update.